I'm Sarah. Anne Ray is my folk artist name. That's my two middle names, so Sarah Anne Ray Montgomery is my full name. I came to music from quite a young age. My mum is head of music at a secondary school. So she introduced us to music quite early on. She kind of taught us all piano, like me and my siblings. And then I actually did the little music exam in school to get an instrument, didn't get one. So she kind of was like, okay, well, you can pick one outside school and I'll get you lessons. And I picked the cello. When I was like 8 years old, so I started getting cello lessons and was classically trained in cello kind of from 8 till 18. And then at kind of 13, I kind of wanted to rebel against classical music a bit and picked up a guitar and just kind of learnt loads of chords. Taught myself some chords, I always sang, but I kind of got more into singing at like kind of 12, 13. And kind of from there, I was obsessed with the guitar, played all the time, played a lot more than I played cello. So I was brought up in South Belfast, and I think if you're good at STEM, you're kind of pushed into STEM subjects. So I didn't really ever consider doing music as a career or at further education. So then I went and studied sciences. Through my whole undergrad, I'd been kind of playing music and stuff, and just decided when COVID hit to kind of go for the music and not get an internship in science. So I moved to Glasgow for the year. Played a few gigs, did some busking, so I started busking on the streets in Glasgow, and then it all kind of just took off. Just started writing my own songs, built the confidence to do that. Applied for a master's at BIM, British and Irish Music Institute, did a master's there the year after, and then was just kind of thrown into the music world, which was great. It went really well that year. Played like some headline gigs in Bristol, played Dot to Dot Festival, just a lot of kind of milestones that I always thought were very out of reach. And then released my EP in May of last year, and that was my debut EP. I've never been to Duncairn. I've heard of it. I've heard of some artists in Belfast playing. I think I did a So Far Sounds gig and I heard of someone, kind of a fellow artist playing there, and then I looked it up. So I've kind of been aware since I've moved home about the centre and about the cool stuff that goes on here in the gigs, but I've never been, first time. The open call was just an Instagram post. I think I hear about everything through Instagram these days. It was an Instagram post that you guys posted. And yeah, I think I just about was the age limit, 25. So I was like, right, I'll go for it. And yeah, happy to be here today. It's always great to kind of play, and yeah, thanks for having me. A huge influence was the Chicks growing up, kind of harmonies, guitar. I loved country music. I was obsessed with country music as like an 8-year-old child up to kind of 16, only like solely listened to country and folk. Then obviously got into Joni Mitchell and Adrian Lenker and all those kind of amazing folk artists who use a lot of open tunings. But yeah, so many influences like Faye Webster, Maggie Rogers, Phoebe Bridgers. Yeah, kind of jazz, folk, pop, blues. Bob Dylan, love Bob Dylan. Yeah, lots of influences. I see myself hopefully kind of moving forward. I think it's really hard in the creative industry. I think you have it's always like this. I think I was kind of riding a high with the initial EP and kind of getting headline slots and playing that festival, and then I think it kind of took a dip. But I'm trying to come up again, and I got a grant actually, which was amazing, from Youth Music, Next Generation, to write my debut album. So that's a big task that I'm at the minute trying to do. It's been really nice coming home, but I'm also not really fully in the music scene yet. So kind of trying to make connections there and get to know people here. So this is a great opportunity to kind of step my foot into that.